What's up, guys? Welcome back to Mumbling Thoughts. And it's been a while. It's been like a week or so since I uploaded the last video, but I've been busy moving. As you can see, it's a new setup. Not moving to a different place, but moving within my parents' house. Now I'm in the attic, and it's just so much nicer, so much more spacious, and more homey. Like, it's still a work in progress. You can see there's boxes, LED lights, Cheez-Its box, which I stored all my books in, but it's gonna take a while, but it looks nice. And I've been just cleaning and moving stuff along with like everything else I've been doing. But it's been a while, and I was thinking, what better way than to talk about what we started off talking about or mumbling about and mumbling thoughts, and that's about relationships, you know? And we started mumbling thoughts because I was trying to heal from my breakup, and I feel like it's been a while and I'm healed. I even reached out to my ex. I know you guys are gonna call me crazy, be like, why did you do that? Like, don't like be friends with your ex. You can't be friends with your ex. But I thought like I was crazy too at the time. But let me tell you the story of why I reached out. So my friend, the boys and I, we were going to a frat party, and one of my friend's girlfriend kind of reminded me of my ex. And that whole night, I was kind of thinking about like just like friends, girlfriends, like girl space friends, having girlfriends. And it's like we went to a sorority party, so there was just like a bunch of girls, but none of them were really like they didn't really catch my eye. And it's like because they're just hoeing around or whatnot. And obviously, I don't know. Now my mindset is like, I'm not gonna judge people. Like, I'll have these first impressions or thoughts, but I don't want to let it, like, influence my judgment on people until I get to know them. So, who knows? But I was just thinking, man, like, we were best friends before we started dating. We were like friends for like 3 years or something before we started dating, and that's pretty crazy. And we were really close, but we started dating, things didn't work out, and it ended. I got broken up with, but that night I got home at like I want to say 4 ish after like driving the boys home because I'm the designated driver, Something just like about driving the boys, it's just like it brings me peace. I don't know why, but if any of you feel that way, to let me know. But I got home and I just sat in my car and I'm like, damn, you know, damn. I miss what we had during the friendship. And I was like thinking, do I really reach out to her and send her a text? Because it's like, she's from Florida, and we're literally not gonna have, we literally don't have anything to do with each other after the breakup. Like, she'll move on with her life, and I'll move on with mine. But I was thinking, like, I was thinking, it's just a nice to have, and both of us, we've moved on from the relationship, her a lot earlier than I did, but I feel like I'm healed, and it's nice. It'd be nice to like get in contact and just be friends. And I know like a lot of you guys say you shouldn't be friends with your ex. You can't be friends with your ex. It's not possible. And I would have agreed before, but now it's like once once you've understood why you guys got together, why things ended, and you actually deal with the trauma, deal with the hurt, and overcome it, you start to just see them as another person again. And obviously, I wouldn't date her again because of the stuff we went through. But she's chill. We were really close. And why not have another friend, you know? Maybe that's a red flag, being friends with your ex. Who knows? But I'm not dating her. Like, never. But as a friend, she's chill. You know, like, we talk here and there. She's a horrible texter, doesn't reply. But, you know, like, it doesn't matter to me. Like, she's just a friend. So, I mean, that's what they always say, but it's true. To me, at least. Because I'm over it, you know? And I want to say that it does get better. It always gets better. You just have to, like, go through it, you know? You can't really rush the process or force yourself to get better. And that's how I got through it. What I would recommend is that first you just let all the hurt out. You just cry, you scream, do whatever. Do whatever you can to let it all out. Let out all your emotions. Cry your heart out, no matter how long it takes. Because you're grieving. You're grieving for a loss. And once you finish grieving, you'll feel empty. You'll feel like, damn, now my life feels so empty. Like, you have nothing going for you, maybe. And that relationship was your all. You made it your world. But that's what, when I say, start going out, you know, hanging out with your friends, trying new things, and just explore. Find something else to fill your life with, you know. And honestly, your life, people say, you've had a life before them, so why let the absence of them affect you or fuck you over or something like that, you know? I butchered that, but it's true. You've had a life before them, and you can have a life without them. And maybe you find it hard to enjoy the things in life again because you were just so hurt. You're depressed or sad or whatever. And that's normal. Just because you're sad doesn't mean it's a bad thing. You know, you don't want to characterize like emotions or anything just to good or bad. Or like crying is bad, feeling pain is bad, feeling hurt is bad. In the moment, yeah, maybe it's bad. You're sad. But, oh, that kind of rhymed. But what I want to say is, in the moment, yeah, you feel sad, you feel bad. But you are not your emotions. You know, you feel your emotions. And that's why it's important to differentiate I feel sad and I am sad. Because when you feel sad, you feel sad. You aren't sad. Feeling is just a temporary emotion. You're not actually sad. You feel sad. And eventually, you won't feel sad anymore. You know? And back to what I was saying, for me, I wasn't able to enjoy what I used to enjoy. I used to look at dogs and I would always smile. You know? Like, dogs just bring you so much joy. But after we broke up, every time I looked at a dog, it was just like, you know, no smile, no nothing. And it was just like, damn, I was just so fucked up. Another thing was like, I just couldn't eat anymore, and you guys probably are going through the same. You try to take a bite of your food and you just can't swallow, or you feel like throwing up. And I feel that. It's hard. But you just take it easy, one step at a time. And take your time. Don't feel like you need to rush to get over them, because you don't. Everybody goes at their own pace. And it may take months, years to get over them. But in the end, it'll always be okay. And another recommendation that I would give would be to journal. Start writing down how you feel and do some self reflection, because you're feeling a lot of emotions, and writing them down on a piece of paper, you're able to see physically how you feel, what you're thinking, instead of just trying to think about it all the time. Because thoughts, they come and go. And like a mumbling thought, it might not be easy to explain. It's a feeling or idea or thought that you can't seem to really explain. And that's why just writing it down, having it there physically, seeing it, you're actually able to think a lot better. Think through all your thoughts, your emotions, process it better, and from time to time, or from then on, you'll be able to uncover why you're feeling sad, why you feel betrayed, why you're still grieving, why you're still attached. It all starts with journaling and doing some self-reflection. And for me, it helped a lot, because I was like, okay, this is why I'm feeling what I'm feeling. And then I'm like, okay, why am I feeling that? What caused that? Maybe there's something in the past that, like a trauma, that I'm still dealing with that I never knew. Until this second breakup, I never really took the time to understand myself and my traumas, my characteristics, how I act in relationships, how I act in breakups, And that's why I'm really grateful for the relationship ending, because I learned a lot. Breakups are one of the best teachers in life, because they force you to look inside. You need to, in order to heal, you need to dig deep, see why you're hurting. And once you do that, you'll start understanding it. Once you start to understand it, it won't affect you as much. And once it doesn't affect you as much, and you're able to process through it and understand why you're hurting, why you feel betrayed, then you can overcome it. And once you overcome it, voila, you're over the breakup. You're over your trauma. It's going to take a while, but it's just part of the process, and you shouldn't rush it. So, it does get better, and for me, now I'm just chilling, I'm just chilling. No relationship. I feel like I still have some of my cough from like 2 weeks ago or something like that. But now, single, not ready to mingle maybe, but I don't know, being single has just been so nice, so peaceful. No drama, no arguments, nothing to worry about, really. Life is just so peaceful, and that's been my motto. Peace over presence. I don't want to destroy my peace right now. And honestly, I'm too rational. I just don't want to be bothered, and I don't know. Maybe it's a bad thing. Maybe I'm too comfortable. But every time now I look at a girl, if I see even one red flag, it's like, nope, I'm gone. I don't want to deal with this drama. I don't want to deal with this bullshit. It's just like, why ruin my peace? But honestly, maybe it's time to crawl of my shell, crawl out of my shell, and be out and about. Because what one of my friends said that really hit, let me read it. I don't want to botch this up. Shout out to Anthony, by the way, homie for real. And he said, don't keep yourself from meeting people, but don't force a girlfriend either. And that's something that I'm slowly starting to live by. Because what he said was, you don't want to stop yourself from meeting people. You don't want to be closed off. But you don't want to force getting a girlfriend, maybe out of loneliness, maybe out of something else. And this is why I want to say another point is, okay, I just lost my train of thought. Why am I so stupid? You know what? Fuck. My memory is just so bad. Because it popped in my head 1 second and the second it's just gone. But maybe I'll remember it later. But basically for me, I don't want to get a girlfriend right now, but I still want to be friends, make friends. So now my approach to dating or meeting girls or talking to girls is start off as friends, You don't want to idolize them. You don't want to put them on a pedestal or anything. Just start off as friends, and get to know them. And the more you get to know them, the more you'll know if you want to be in a relationship with them, start dating, or not. And the thing is, if you're not, then you can still be friends, because you know that you don't want to date them. Unless you're just stupid, and even though you don't want to date them, they don't have the qualities that you want, but you're still attached to them. That's hard. That just means that you have some trauma that you haven't dealt with. You have attachment issues, or you want the love from a girl, a woman. Maybe your mom didn't give you as much love as you needed in your childhood, and that's why you long for it. So whenever you meet someone, get close to them, get to know them, you get attached. Then that's something that you have to start reflecting on, start thinking about, start understanding, and then you'll be okay. You'll be able to be friends with girls and not get attached. And so that's where I am right now. Talk to them, get to know them, be friends, see where I want to take it, if I want to date, if I don't. But even then, I'm still a little too closed off. But maybe that's okay. Maybe it's okay to be a little rational right now because I'm trying to focus on me, Because I'm still trying to understand the idea of being happy first, being good with life first, and then bringing someone else into that. I still don't understand that concept because, I don't know. I wouldn't say I'm sad. I wouldn't say I'm depressed or, I feel like I'm pretty content with my life right now and how the way things oh god damn it. And with how the way and with how wait like why am I so stupid? And I'm happy or I'm good with how the way things are going, the way they are now. And so to those who are over it, to those who are happy being single, maybe give love a shot. Honestly, I don't know if I can tell you that because I'm not really giving love a shot because maybe part of me still doesn't want to be hurt. Maybe I'm still scared. Or maybe I just don't want to ruin this piece because there's just a lot to deal with, you know? So maybe be a little more open. That's what I gotta do. I'm gonna tell myself I'm gonna be more open this summer, next year, next semester, or whatever it is. Be more open. Don't be afraid to get hurt. You know? Maybe that's my motto. But you don't want to force it either. If there's a girl, maybe you think she's super hot, but don't force talking to her or trying to date people, you know, because that just doesn't end well. And for me, I feel like that's what went wrong. What went wrong with my second or my most recent breakup. I don't even know if it's recent. It's almost been like 2 years. But with my past breakup, I feel like that's what went wrong because at that time when we first started dating, maybe a month in, my ex was like, "Do you think we're rushing it or we're going too fast or we're forcing it?" You know, and I said no because I was scared of it ending if I said yes, you know. And I feel like I was scared of losing that love, that attention, and I forced it. And that's why forcing relationships or even friendships or talking to people just doesn't end well. And that's all I have to say for this video, this mumbling thought. Thank you for listening. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.